You've probably heard about the massive recall taking shape within General Motors. Some of those affected are right here in Southeast Texas. KFDM's Justin Hinton spoke to one woman who's waiting for her vehicle to be repaired. Justin, is her ignition giving her problems?
Yes, it is, Greg, and for quite some time. She says she started experiencing problems about 2 years ago, was notified earlier this year, and she's still waiting, hoping that soon her vehicle will get fixed. Whenever Lisa Uptigrove hops into her car for a drive, she grabs one key and places it into the ignition, rather than an entire key ring she's used to carrying around.
It's frustrating because it's easy to misplace one of the keys, and I'm afraid I'm going to lock myself out of the car.
It's what she's been asked to do by General Motors after her 2008 Chevy HHR stopped on her.
Leaving my house and driving a short, less than a quarter of a mile, and I just lost power, complete power. It just stopped on me.
It happened 2 more times, and when she received a certified letter from GM, she knew what the problem was: a faulty ignition switch, creating problems with bumpy roads or too much weight on the ignition. That was in April. She contacted her dealer in May and is waiting to join the 300,000 others who already have their vehicles fixed.
All in all, I feel fairly safe with the changes that I've made per the manufacturer's suggestion.
Sour Lake Motor Company. This is where Uptigrove says she bought her vehicle from several years ago. We reached out to the general manager. He says there are about 15 vehicles that have been affected by that recall, and he says he's working with customers to get them fixed.
I'm waiting patiently.
We also reached out to GM. A spokesperson told us by phone the parts are being made. The company has the parts to cover about 2.2 million vehicles out of the 2.6 million recalled in Uptigrove's group. He says it typically takes 4 to 6 weeks for replacements, but all parts will be ready by October, a date that worries Uptigrove.
They've been courteous.
But she says in the meantime, she's trying to find the bright side of it all.
Hey, it's saving me on gas. I'm not driving as much,
even if she has to wait. A bit of good news for Uptigrove. When we called GM and explained her situation, the spokesperson said he needed some information from her and he would expedite the process of getting her vehicle fixed. Now, if you have a similar problem, we've posted a link on our website that provides the information you need to know about the recall and what to do. Just visit KFDM.com. Also, check with your dealer. It may have a loaner program that provides a vehicle while you wait. Greg?